Eggs come in cartons of 12. Richard was making cakes for a party and used 2 cartons of eggs. How many eggs did he use? Let's go and fill out the information for Richard. Number of cartons that he used, it said 2. Number of eggs in each carton, they said 12. Number of eggs total is 24. So the multiplication equation that would match this is 2 times 12 equals 24. Second question. Sabrina was making a cake for herself. She used 1/4 of the carton of eggs. There are 12 eggs in each carton. How many eggs did she use? Well, it says number of cartons. She never used a complete carton, so we have to write this in here. She used 1/4. There are still 12 eggs in this particular carton. So how many eggs did she use? Well, she used 1/4 of 12. You could technically draw a model and then put 3, 3, 3, 3, and she used one of those groups. So she only used 3 eggs. So her multiplication sentence is 1/4 times 12 equals 12 over 4. And we realize that that's a fraction greater than 1. And then if I were to skip count by 4, 4, 8, 12, I'd have 3 groups. Or 3 total eggs, I'm sorry. Now take a look at the questions with your table partners. What multiplication equation represents the action in the first problem? Well, 2 times 12 is 24. Which number represents the number of groups? 2. 2 cartons. And which represents the size of the group? Inside of each carton there was 12. Now what multiplication equation using 1/4, 12, and 3 represents what's happening in the second problem? Well, 1/4 is the part of the group that I have. So that's the part that represents the number of groups. The size of the group is still 12 eggs in a carton. So in this case, it would be 1/4 times 12, and that would give us our multiplication equation. Again, we're still multiplying. Even though technically it looks like a division problem, I'm multiplying 1/4 times 12. Again, that gives me 12/4. And if you need to see the model on how to break it up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And what we realized when we're done is we were able to create 3 wholes.